Yeah, I did a research talk on Sammy Davis Junior at drama school, and I read his autobiography, Why Me? Then I sort of developed a lifelong love affair with the man and his music and his life as the years went on.
Now you know what it cost you to appear in this documentary. Does part of you regret it?
No, I don't regret it. It was an awakening time. You know, it's just sometimes awakenings have to be rude.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Paphos, Cyprus. The British actor Paul Shah, best known for his role in the daytime soap Far Away Close, has come to Cyprus to perform in a Rat Pack tribute show as his hero, Sammy Davis Junior.
This island was born for the Rat Pack, I think.
It used to be an ex-British colony, and that's probably why it's become so British-friendly as well. Not only that, they drive on the right, on the proper side of the road here, and all the signs are in British.
Cyprus is a little backwards.
It makes Rat Pack easy to do because we are living in the 60s. It's all very real to us. Seriously, it's really real. Me and the guys, we talk, and we walk the walk, and we do all the American-y things, and we just become Frank, Dean and Sammy.
Cool cats and swinging dolls, welcome to Andrea Morelli's Rat Pack Show. A swell evening of hip-hop nostalgia. So sit back, relax, watch and listen to the Kings of Cool.
Paul is returning to Cyprus to work with Dean Martin impersonator Andrea Morelli. Andrea mounted his first Rat Pack tour 5 years ago, casting an unknown Paul Shah as Sammy Davis Junior.
It was open, Karen.
Following Paul's success on Far Away Close, Andrea is remounting the show for a 5-day tour of the island's bars and amphitheatres.
And Andrew is the musical director. He's the one that deals with the music, not me.
I put Martin Rhodes and Andrea Morelli in touch with each other when Andrea first arrived here, because I thought maybe they could work together, and they did. They hit it off straight away.
They both looked at each other and went, oh my God.
Yeah.
Frank and Dean.
Frank and Dean are born.
And then when he put the show together, we needed a Sammy Davis Junior. We don't have one on the island. So he recruited Paul Shah, who is an actor, but he's just a specialist at Sammy Davis Junior. And of course, he just makes the whole show sparkle.
These tribute shows, Rat Pack shows, they kept calling me up because I had done the Rat Pack Confidential in the West End, which isn't the tribute show. It's actually a play with music. And then there was one in particular. It was easy money, so I popped down. Andrea was playing Dean Martin.
No.
I don't think he had much acting work going on that particular time, because he kind of like snapped at the opportunity straight away, which was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy Davis Junior did not reach the pinnacle of his career
What did I do to you?
without taking advantage of every situation possible. You see, give Sammy Davis an inch and he'll be 4'8".
After 5 years of working at a higher level of the industry, readjusting to life with Andrea's ragtag Rat Pack will take Paul some getting used to.
Andrea! It's my mobile, mate.
Frank, Sammy and Dean, they used to do practical jokes with each other all the time. You had to be aware if you could find yourself with a bag of flour over your head just before you went on stage.
Karen, I just came under my door and right in the bathroom. That is the kind of shit I have to deal with, you know?
But with Paul desperate for his performance as Sammy to be a success, will the rest of the cast live up to his high professional standards?
We're just doing an interview. You do that sort of thing often?
Yeah.
We're back in Rat Pack land. This is our home.
In the next episode...
Taxi, love. Rita, what are you doing here? He's an African-American, Puerto Rican Jew. Do you know any?